Hi, welcome to my trailer thing. I've got a big chunk pack out now if you're watching this for Streets of Rogue, called Streets of Variety because good naming. 333 new chunks, and I figured the best way to kind of show people a quick glimpse, see if it's worth downloading, is to show off some stuff. Here we see I have a fancier bank with some offices. Here, so one of the big things I wanted was more generic tiles. In the base game, there are only 5 generic chunks, which are like these big empty spaces. And they're all just empty with random walls. And it makes the city seem really empty. So I think about 52 of the chunks in the pack are new generic tiles. Or chunks, whatever. So here we have an outdoor comedy club. Here's a new tunnel with some water. Not really a club, but yeah. Outdoor comedy show, vanilla apartment, vanilla hideout. That looks vanilla down there. Let's get some sugar. I'm just going to run through some floors. We're not really playing the game. We're just showing stuff. There's a new house with a yard. Yeah, that's all vanilla stuff. There's like a chemical shower thing. Kind of a weird tile. The idea with this is you could, if you have a party, you can put them in there. It's a convenient way to give everybody like shampoo and stuff. Yeah, kind of a weird tile. New shack, ominous pit. This one usually has cultists. I guess they didn't spawn. Some barrels with people crouched. That's kind of a anticlimactic level, but that's fine. So yeah, 333 new chunks. I don't know if I said that already yet. I don't know how many are in the base game, but that's a pretty substantial amount, I think. And of course you can go in, extract them, take out ones you don't like. So here's a generic with, wow, could you not? With some werewolves and vampires fighting. So if you don't like random wars breaking out and interrupting your explanations of things, then you could go in and obviously take things like that out of the pack that you don't like. Here's an outdoor dance party. That's just a vanilla thingamajubin. I'm kind of worried I'm going to die, which I didn't actually consider would be a thing when I'm not really playing the game. What is the closest food? I'm blind. I'm blind. I didn't get everything. This is ridiculous. Oh, first aid kits. That would be better to stock up on. Jesus. Okay. Excellent explanation. Moving apart. Cannibals who are assholes. There's some trees. This is a natural selection tower. It naturally selects for people to stop being part of the population. Here's some new actors. Oh, there's new NPCs. There's, I think, 11. So here's some actors putting on a play. They're all dicks. Vanilla graveyard. We got an outdoor arcade. We got a generator with a slum dweller trapped in it. We got, that's been there. We got ice cops. They freeze people and are annoying. Don't aggro them. We got trash incinerators. That's vanilla. That's vanilla. That's watery. That's new. I don't have drugs in me. Alright, let's keep running. Don't get eaten by vampires. Try to keep it moving, not get bogged down by stuff. Yeah, I tried to hit like a decent, like at least a few of every type of building. There's no new like ice skating rinks. The more common a building type is, the more I hit it. Like I think there's 12 new shops. Here's an appliance store. The fireplaces sometimes don't spawn. I think that's district dependent. Matt, I would like for that to be not the case. There's a tunnel with a guy selling beer. This is vanilla. We don't have drugs in us. We got a resistance leader supplier thing. He's very flattering, but he gives you free stuff. So here I got 2 rocket launchers. That's a good segue into. I would not recommend this for people who are still kind of fresh on the game, haven't seen everything in it. Haven't beaten it with every character a billion times. And I mean, unless you want to, right? Because it can be fun. There's a new police station with a mobster. But balance wasn't really a concern. It was just to maximize variety. So we have stuff like that where you get free items. We have things that are more difficult than normal, things that are easier than normal. It's just about a bunch of new stuff to experience. Like here we have a crazy veteran shack surrounded by mines. That's a new drug den, yeah. Oh, there's an undercover cop. Very well disguised. Here we have a poetry bar thing. Poetry. I don't even know what you call these. Is it poetry cafe, maybe? I don't know. There's an actor saying some boring stuff on stage. We got an arcade. We got Streets of Rogue stuff happening. Those people are bathing. That's a casino. This whole quad's one chunk. We've got a couple like that. We've got a forest that appears. We have parks. We have a new house. We got a big hole where a bomb probably went off. Another house. So many gang members attacking each other. You're probably getting the idea at this point. We don't need to do a million things. We got a new slave shop, indoor, outdoor. If you find errors, I apologize. I did do a big pass today. Checking every single tile. I renamed everything. So it should be, if you extract the chunks, it should be easy to find things. Take out the ones you don't like. Edit anything you want. You know, it's all just in the name of having fun, right? We've got reporters now. I'm going to put all the new NPC custom characters up as well. New apartments. Some of them are fun, some of them are not. There's a fissure in the earth. There's a post office where they burn all the mail and then frantically run outside because the AI is good. I think this is a farmer. No, that's a fire station. Tiny mazes. We might have seen that. We've got some tunnels with stuff. So here's a bar tunnel. We've got some more ice cops wandering around. I think that's vanilla. We got a newsstand with a reporter at it. We got a graveyard. We got a tunnel with some shacks. We're probably good. I think we haven't really seen it downtown or uptown. Maybe we'll try to get one of those, and then we'll call it a video. You don't need to see everything, right? I think I've got the spiel out. Most people who have clicked on this video have probably stopped watching after the first minute or so anyways, right? We've got cultists. They're evil. They kill people and reanimate them as zombies. We got libraries. You can't check out books because I can't code the functionality. And we got shacks of, more violence. We got no, that's an apartment. We got tables, people sitting in chairs because that is a thing people do. We're getting a lot of industrial. It'd be cool to get some variety in our showcase of the variety. I don't know if there's anything else that I've left out. There's some default buildings that I put back in with custom NPCs to try to integrate them better. That's only like 10 or so, I think, so it's not a big part of the pack, but it's in there. Try to make things fit better. There's a new lab. Here's a new park with evil people doing stuff. We're in Uptown. As you can tell, this looks like a tomb over here. We got these giant tombs. You can rob graves and get killed by ghosts. You got a zoo that's old. You got gated apartments that are new. You got budget pits. Because the city can't afford to keep refencing all these pits you keep breaking the fences on in your previous runs. You need to chill out and be more mindful of the city's property. They have deep pockets, but they're not infinite, I guess is what I'm saying. We got loading screens. We got waning monologue. We're desperately trying to hit a downtown. We failed. We have a new... I wish these would work. I can't hit the button. This has the safe room door, the panic room. Oh, I'm out of drugs, so I can't take drugs. I'll find drugs. Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't work, but you know, we've got it exists. So that's technically a police outpost. This is another quad. This has got a dance club, shop, drug thing, bank. We got robots trying to arrest me. We got a private club. We got to run. We got a big graveyard. We got a new mall. It's got a food cart. It's already broken. We got a big church. I got to get out of here before the police shoot me. Let's do one more. I'd like to hit a downtown. I like what I did with downtown. We got new bridges in downtown. We got stuff that spawns in the center of the canal intersections. We got... Well, we didn't get that. We got more slums. What's going on in the slums? We got a power plant. We got clone boys. They're... That one, maybe not a boy. But we got clone boys, and they clone each other and fight the other gangs. We got terrorists. They're good people. We got, I don't know, man. We got a lot. We got swamps. We got trees. We got more mazes, old prisons, so much gang violence. More gang violence than you've ever seen before. We got a vampire who's got hostages. Are you going to free them? Probably not. You're probably a bad guy. You're playing Streets of Rogue. You don't do nice things for people. But I believe that's it. That's it. I think we've seen enough, right? 9 floors. You get the idea. There's a bunch of stuff. Hopefully you find stuff you enjoy. If you don't, feel free to, you know, extract out and just delete the stuff you don't like. If you don't like the scuffles where you have two opposing factions fighting. I think there's 5 of those. If those are too annoying, just they're all labeled scuffle. They're all in the generics. Just go delete them. You know, find the buildings you don't like. If you want to edit stuff, if you want to modify it and re-upload it as your own work, do it. I don't care. It's not even my game. You know, I'm just playing it. So I think we're done here. I tried.